How did the idea, how was it hatched that you were going to do Brickyard and the Coca-Cola in the same day, a total of 1,100 miles?
Larry Curry, who was our competition director at Menard, and myself and another gentleman formed TriStar Motorsports and had our own IndyCar team together. And so the big part of that was they wanted me to run the Indy 500 that day. So you go to Indianapolis, you run the 500, and then you fly down to Charlotte and you run the Coca-Cola 600 that evening.
Why was it so important to you?
Because Indy was important to me. The Indianapolis 500, ever since I was a kid, I mean, that was the race that I wanted to win. And so I had a 3-year contract with Menard, and you know, the first year there, I led the first 44 laps of the race and blew a motor. Ran 5th the year before, and but still didn't win it. So I wanted to go back and try to win that race one time. And so when we had our team, it was like, I'll come run the 500. And I had to get Gibbs to sign off on this, which was hard because...
Yeah, he said he wasn't pleased.
No. Well, there were a lot of things I did that didn't please Joe. But, you know, Joe was still in that football coach mentality of, you know, he didn't want his... Just like you don't want your football players going out playing flag football in a park game, worried about them getting hurt. He was A, worried about me getting hurt, then B, worried about me not getting down there in time to start the race, because you have to start the race to get the points.
How are you feeling after 500?
Terrible. I was so worried about being dehydrated that all I did all race morning was just drink water. And then when we started the 600, it was really, really hot that day. Toward the end of the race, the last 100 miles of the race, I needed to be anywhere but inside a race car. I was wore out. I was hot, tired, but we finished 4th.
Yeah, so you went 9th, 4th, and the first driver to ever finish both of these races.
Yeah, we had the record at that time at running 1,090 miles in one day.